WWE 2K14 is the first title released under the 2K Sports umbrella. When 2K acquired the WWE license, gamers were excited to see the influence 2K would have on the next game in the series. In short, the changes are subtle, but to be fair, the game was already in development when 2K obtained the license. As a result, you'll find the same familiar gameplay with a deeper roster and a fun new mode influenced by NBA 2K12's NBA's Greatest Mode. Outside of catapult finishers and a new slowed down pacing to matches, gameplay in WWE 2K14 will be familiar to those who have played WWE 13. Controls are exactly the same, with strikes mapped to the square or X button depending on which console you're playing on, and grapples are done with a combination of the grapple button and the direction of the right stick. The limb targeting system is also back, along with OMG moments. I've never had any problems with the controls, and in my opinion, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. When it comes to WWE video games, it's important to nail the entrances of all the WWE superstars. 2K does the job in this department, getting the camera angles, pyro, and superstars' nuances just right. 2K even added voices for some of the wrestlers' entrances, which is a nice touch. Unfortunately, the same can be said about the announcers. Michael Cole, Jim Ross, and Jerry Lawler return for commentary, and although Ross and Lawler do a great job in 30 years of WrestleMania mode, the same can be said about the matches outside of that mode. Commentary by Cole and Lawler is generic, dull, and lacking. 2K usually gets commentary done right in their other titles, and it's disappointing that WWE 2K14 didn't get the same treatment.
Both of these competitors came out first for
It's hard to tell the difference between WWE 2K14 and WWE 13. Outside of era-specific filters, the game looks exactly like last year's title. Player models are done well, but faces look odd. Arenas and pay-per-view graphics are on point, lighting and pyro adds flair to the matches, and crowds are given little attention. The WWE series has hit its peak from a visual standpoint, and next gen can't come soon enough. 30 years of WrestleMania mode is what makes WWE 2K14 a game worth buying. This is basically WWE's version of NBA's Greatest Mode in NBA 2K14. Gamers can replay some of the greatest WrestleMania moments in WWE history and are required to complete certain tasks to complete each match, just like last year's Attitude Era mode. The objectives aren't as ridiculous as last year, and completing each match is addicting and fun. Reliving some of these matches brought me back to my childhood, and in short, it's just a great mode. Other than a new Undertaker-based streak mode, you'll find some very familiar modes in WWE 2K14. WWE Universe and Create modes are back and are given some minor updates, and online returns with the same hit-or-miss connectivity gamers have unfortunately been accustomed to. WWE 2K14 doesn't stray far from the formula established by THQ, but that's not a bad thing. Solid controls, detailed entrances, and a fun new 30 Years of Mania mode make up for shoddy commentary, bad-looking crowds, and a lack of updates to Universe and Create modes. Let's hope 2K Sports has more of an influence on future WWE titles headed into next gen. That's it for this episode of Sports Gamer Show. If you want more content, go to the website www.sportsgamershow.com. Make sure to like the Sports Gamer Show Facebook page, follow me on Twitter at SportsGamerShow, and add me on Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network. I'm Rio Pacino, and I'll see you next time.